Believers, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and today is the first ever double cash in for Money in the Bank I have ever done. Even going back as far as the first ever Money in the Bank awards, which are Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, I never cashed in for 2 pros. Well, the money's in the bank. Therefore, I'm cashing in. I'm cashing in, boy. I am going full on Dean Ambrose and just cashing that in. I am so looking forward to getting both these new cards. They are awesome. We're going to have a look at those in a second. The pro animations as well. It's just awesome. And let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So if you like what you see in this video, you know I'm going to set a target. If we get 2,500 likes, 2,500 likes in this video, you know what? I will make sure that we've got enough for a double cash in at the beginning of the next tier. Okay, so I'll make sure we've got enough for a double cash in beginning of whatever the next tier is. SummerSlam 18, SuperCard 2, whatever it's going to be. I don't know at the moment because the Goliath tier's coming and throwing everything up in the air, including the Money in the Bank awards. And in case you've been living under a rock or you haven't looked at Money in the Bank, you would know that this Money in the Bank is very important because it's the first time on the first Money in the Bank cycle they have run a female as well. They have done both winners of the Money in the Bank ladder matches, Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. And the images look great. I can tell you from experience, the pro animation looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to get both. Alexa Bliss's cash in is coming in very, very soon. So, if you're hyped, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, turn notifications on. Whilst you are there, go to Alexa Bliss. I'm going to show you the comparisons for the cards in a second against the other cards, and I use the SmackDown Hotel for that, so go check them out if you are looking for comparisons to stats and whatnot, on how to level these cards up. But we've got start off with Braun Strowman. He obviously is the second kind of above normal level card, and he is an absolute monster. No kidding, not even a monster among men, he's just a monster in general. Just the design of these, this is possibly the best design for a Money in the Bank card since the original Money in the Bank card, and the pros, they've gone all out for this. It looks official, it looks like it's come from Money in the Bank, it just looks absolutely wonderful. I want your comments in the comment section as well about what you think about these Money in the Bank cards. But Braun Strowman is the first one, and compared to other cards, he is better than every other card apart from Vader. However, one thing he does have above Vader is that most people will go power, toughness, charisma on Vader. Well, gives everyone an opportunity for Braun Strowman to kick ass because he's better in speed. So if you're tokening Braun Strowman, you want to be going power, toughness, speed. Alternatively, you could go a little bit of charisma. Some people will put power or a bit more in toughness. I personally would go power, toughness, speed, because if anyone who's got Vader and goes power, charisma, proc, you're going to get the benefit in toughness and speed. And technically, he would then free stat Vader, but it's very unlikely, especially if someone's got a heroic Vader. If someone's just got an event Vader, you've got no chance against this. Although I did think that maybe one day they'll do like heroic Money in the Bank cards or something, maybe for like 40,000 contracts. And you could also go in charisma. You technically could go power, speed. It depends who you want to face against. There's 2 tactics. You can go with Vader, which is power, toughness, speed, because then you might get a benefit in toughness and speed. The other way you can go is beating all the other cards. Now, the best stats in the tier belong to Braun Strowman on the other side, the other Braun Strowman in the Goliath tier, who has the best toughness. Brock Lesnar has the best power, speed, AJ Styles, and charisma, The Rock. None of them reach the levels of Braun Strowman. So if you want to be able to beat every single card, what you need to do effectively is put five tokens in speed and charisma, and then split the other tokens. Maybe you could possibly get away with 4 tokens on speed. then put the rest of them in power and toughness. And that way, you get an all-rounded card that is absolutely going to beast every single card there is. If you just go power, toughness, proc, you're going to lose to the Rock in charisma. You're going to lose to any charisma-powered card, like to Dash Wilder, for example. Anything that's charisma-based. Speed-based, you'll lose to AJ Styles. All the time, every single day of the week. Seth Rollins, all them guys. So you want to make sure, you know, if you don't mind losing to guys like The Rock and the really powerful charisma guys, then honestly just go power, tough, and speed. If you want a more rounded card so it beats everyone, I'd say you need to go 5 in charisma, 4 in speed, and then that would leave us with 6. So I would personally go 4 in toughness and 2 in power. That might get you what you need, but that's not official. That's not the way I'm going to level my card up. I'm going to take the chance of a charisma match derating my Braun Strowman, because eventually this card's going to get overtaken by an event card. Then we have this wonderful Alexa Bliss card. Oh my god. And before I go through the comparisons, I've already cashed in on her. So I'm going to show you that right now with a little tireless segue. I've still got to go and get myself the contracts to get myself Braun Strowman, okay? But I'm sorry, there is not many times. I mean, it's the beginning of a tier, and like 1 week in, 1 week, they've released a female already. But these are possibly the nicest Money in the Bank cards I've seen.
I would actually say they are.
They are.
They probably, I mean, I have to see the pro to be absolutely sure, but these probably are one of the nicest. This is the kind of thing people want to see. They want to see out there designs, right? They want to see designs like this that are really ambitious. So this is all good. But ladies and gentlemen, cue the commentary. Some cashing in. Cashing in on that Alexa Bliss. Because, do I have to really tell you why I'm cashing on this card? I think it's pretty obvious. It's a female pro. It's going to be great no matter how long the tier lasts. This is going to be useful for a long time. So here comes number 1. Money in the Bank reward. I'm cashing in, boys. The first one. Oh, it looks good.
It's such a nice looking card. Honestly, I'm stoked.
It looks amazing because it's actually using the designs off of Money in the Bank.
It genuinely does look really good.
Insane. And I will say this now, this is the first time I've ever done a double cash-in on any video. I've never done double cash-in before. I'm doing 2 pros for the first time ever in Money in the Bank history. This is the biggest cash-in ever. 100k literally cashed in. Bang! Like that. So there's one Alexa Bliss. The second Alexa Bliss is coming. Here goes. 38,900. Boom. Ah, she's beautiful. And is that I'm not saying it's a recent image, but it looks more recent than it not. It looks good either way. Another Alexa Bliss card. Gotta train this up now. This is gonna be so fun. I'm only like 5,000 away from getting the first Braun Strowman as well. Let's find it. There it is. There it is. Oh boy, look at that card. That looks just insane. Let's go enhancements. Let's use the enhancements to level up. And let's have a look at some of the other images, because this is going to be good. You've got the SummerSlam that looks pretty nice on it. You've got the Hardened. Again, I don't think there's any image that doesn't look nice on this. And the Ultimate, you could probably make better. Just look at it.
Beautiful.
So this is I think the same photo shoot, like the WrestleMania 33 card. You've got the that looks good. That's the one from the WrestleMania Money in the Bank. You've got a SummerSlam 17, and then you got the SummerSlam 17 event. Again, looks just great. So many pictures from the same one. I can't really say that the zombie one looks great because it looks absolutely terrifying.
Agreed.
I'm not really a big fan of the Beast cards, so they look like they got fake tan on. You got the winter cards. That looks good. You got the monster. Oh god, no. She looks like Fiona out of Shrek.
That's scary.
She does look like Fiona out of Shrek. You've got the... It's a very similar picture on the monster, the Spring Fusions. I think, you know, the Titan might be one to look at. You know? Now you got the WrestleMania 34, which does look good, but I'm sorry, it's one. The SmackDown Women's Champion. So now we got to segue out and look at Braun Strowman because we're gonna have to grind like crazy to get ourselves a second Braun Strowman. I can't wait. So, segue. Silver Star for views? No way.
You do that, I will never speak to you again. That'll hurt me.
I wouldn't
so
speak
bad.
to myself. I wouldn't speak to myself. Cashed in on the Goliath Alexa Bliss. Now, this is the first time on the first Money in the Bank that they've ever done a female. She is an absolute monster. However, she is not unbeatable, which is to be expected. She gets beaten in power by one wonderful Nia Jax, which is to be expected. Nia Jax is an absolute monster in this tier. She's the best female in the tier by an absolute country mile. Toughness wise, she gets beaten by quite a few cards. I think Asuka, Charlotte, and Nia Jax. She doesn't get beaten in any charisma or speed though. So, how do you token this card up? Well, only one card beats her in power. So me personally, I'm going to go power, speed, and charisma. Because she's always going to beat someone in speed. She's always going to beat people in charisma if you put all the tokens in charisma. And you put all in power, the only card you need to worry about is Nia Jax. And with a little enhancement on it, you're not going to have to worry too much. So those are my tips about tokening. If you've got any tokening tips in the comment section below, put them down there. Because I'm sure as a community we can come together to get the best tokening way. So I'm going to go power, speed, charisma on my Alexa Bliss. And then Braun Strowman, I'm going to be going power, toughness, speed. I might try to level it out completely so I can just possibly give it a go at making sure that the overall could be every single card. You know what? I might actually probably split power and toughness because the biggest toughness stat goes to like 24,800. I don't know. I'm probably going to go power, toughness, speed, truth be told. So that just leaves one more thing. We need to play one more game to get ourselves Braun Strowman, and we're going to play it right now. We've got a deck set up, and this will actually show you the deck that I use. I do want them to update the Money in the Bank briefcase, though. It'd be cool to have a Money in the Bank with females in it as well at some point. There goes Tyler Breeze. I mentioned this in a previous video, actually. Against Rusev. Easy. I'm loving the new graphics as well that they're putting this. They put new graphics on the Titantron. They put a new thing in the background and on the ramp. Just in general, SuperCard just looks so much better after the last update. There we go. We get that W. Go Shawn Michaels. I'm going to use the Miz for this one. Perfect. Nice. Has that animation been in there before? I'm not sure. Daniel Bryan, Shawn Michaels, easy. And he comes down, and you know, I'd love if that ladder broke, like it was like it collapsed in half. Another Daniel Bryan to finish things off. There we go. Last game done. Here comes the monster in the bank. I am so happy to get both of these Money in the Bank cards. You have no idea. 45,648. This should be enough to get me both Braun Strowman cards. Let's go, baby. I am hyped. Purchase the first one, Money in the Bank reward. This is like 90,000 contracts just gone. Let's go. There's number 1 for Braun Strowman. I'm reading a second one right now. I cannot wait to get this trained up and put into my King of the Ring deck, because after this I'm going to have like 7 pros once everything's said and done. Here goes the second one. Second Money in the Bank reward, Braun Strowman number 2. It's combinable, baby. I don't have any other combinable Money in the Bank Goliath cards at the moment, apart from Alexa Bliss. I have my Alexa Bliss, and I have my Braun Strowman ready to go. I am so looking forward to getting these guys trained up. I'm already training up Alexa Bliss already. Oh no, she's not been trained up that much. I've been training them up in War, and I'm going to do Ring Domination to train up Braun Strowman. But you guys are probably wondering, what does the pro look like? Well, I have the benefit of being able to show you because my team have been going crazy. Well, I say my team, our team have been going crazy. And they've already got themselves a couple of these Money in the Bank cards, as you can see. Let's go for Daz. Well, Daz and Loz. I'll go Daz. You can have a look at this Money in the Bank Alexa Bliss. Look at the background. It just looks great. You know, I just want the title image on her. But if you want to have a look at Braun Strowman, let's go. No one's got Strowman in their deck, so we're going to go for Braun Strowman. Let's go check a Loz's. We can't see it on Loz's. Yes, we can. There is Braun Strowman, although I'm going to be changing his image as soon as I get it. 2 Money in the Bank pros, and that's roughly how it comes out afterwards without a momentum slot as well. So rough pro stats. I am done. You guys have been awesome. Make sure you like this video. Remember, 2,500, and I will make sure 2,500 likes. We will do another dual cash in at the beginning of the next tier. You bet you. But I need to know if you guys want to see it, because this one has been exciting. I feel hyped to train these cards up. Subscribe to the channel whilst you're there by pressing the big red button, and just turn your notifications on whilst you're there so you don't miss a single thing. But I've been SuperZombGBBQ, and one last thing, and that is to...